You're watching an episode of Spirits People Live with Johnny Michelson.
All right, there we go. Happy Spirits Tuesday. Let's see what happens. Swirling the glass of one of the samples here. Whiskey shared. What's going on, man? New dram drinkers in the house. We got the YouTubers here. The Whiskey Dram. Cheers. Bourbon Patty is here as well. What's going on, buddy? You're quick. Let's get you online. Let's see if I can not fuck this up. So Anthony, this is, this is a blind sample. I can't tell you just yet. Here, bourbon, add. Let's see what happens.
Hello.
The Patty.
How are you, sir?
I am well. How are you?
I am very good. Yeah, I've had a nice day.
Nice. You're off,
Yeah.
right?
I am. Yeah, my wife was off today as well. So we dropped the baby off at my mother-in-law's and just went shopping with no baby. It was wonderful.
I was like, oh yeah, that's what it's like.
Yeah, right? Like, oh, no buggy?
What's this all about?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can adjust this stupid tripod.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some adjustments here too. I've changed the angle at which I'm kind of hold my phone at.
There we go.
Got my samples. I'm going to start pouring.
Nice. I got the port already. So, yeah, actually...
Ooh.
So, for anyone joining here, let's see if I can... Where did everyone go? Oh, there we go. All right, Vin from No Nonsense Whiskey. This guy,
Yeah.
my very first Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, dude.
Nice.
He's in the house. We got Cavan, Perpetual Nectar. He's going to guess what we're drinking before we know it.
Just going off notes alone.
I know. Tom Prophet's in the house. Got Chasing Rum in the house.
Nice.
Yeah, a bunch of people. Thanks for hanging out, guys. So,
Hello, everyone.
We're doing blind tasting.
Yes.
So I actually know what they are because I can see the bottles right here. But I have not tasted these yet because I literally just opened the bottles and the first pours went into your samples. So I just poured these and I have not had these. So it will be equally interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Yes.
All right. I'm looking forward to what you have lined up for me.
Yeah, man. Whiskey Wins in the house. Stuart. Bobby's Windows. What's going on, man? AKA Drams and Drips.
Yes.
All the Canadians. Oh, we have last week's winner as well. Laurent here. Last week's tote bag winner.
Yes. Congratulations.
Lots of people. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, I don't have any tasting notes to begin with because I have
Neither do I.
tasted it. So the only way through this is forward and downwards. So
Yes, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. What a day.
You had fun?
Yeah. So I recorded I did my first video review because I don't really do video reviews.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah, I did the video review of the two Weather 107s and
Nice.
interesting. I was kind of thrown off by the whole thing about talking to the camera because I'm used to talking to the camera live and just talking bullshit, but I actually had to like shape some kind of review and some kind of structure and stuff. So I forgot half of it. And
Nice. Yeah.
We'll see how it turns out.
There is a horrible video somewhere on the depths of the internet of me doing a uncorking review for That's Bourbon Night.
Oh, I remember.
For It's Bourbon Night. And like the camera messed up. Like I was stressed. I look like I'm 12 years old. Oh, it was god awful. It's still out there. I hope it goes away, but it's still out there, and I'm just trying to never relive that again.
I remember it vividly. fuck is this guy? How is this guy?
Yeah, right? Like the whole middle bit where I opened the bottle, the camera just did not record. I used an old video camera I had, and it just should have just used my phone, man. But anyway, yeah, I just didn't record like half the review, so I didn't have half the uncorking.
You have the only 8mm whiskey review on YouTube.
Oh man, that was not fun times. But anyway, it was a fun thing to do, but I just, in hindsight, it could have been a lot better.
Yeah, it's always like that.
Yeah,
Anthony is saying, welcome to my world. So new dram drinkers are doing whiskey reviews over there. So yeah, they're quite fun.
Nice.
And
yeah, I'll check those out.
The internet remembers, says Vin. And absolutely, yes.
It is a unforgiving mistress.
The internet is like elephants. Never forgets.
Yeah, it's gonna be there to haunt me till the day I die. And then my children.
What's up, Wild About Bourbon, aka Dave Wild?
Hello, Mr. Wild.
He's a wild person.
The puns are endless.
All right, so do you want to get into the first one here? So shall we call them? We call them 1 and 2. I normally call them A and B, but because I actually numbered yours, let's stick with numeration. So number 1.
Number 1 in one of the old bottles I'd sent you, and I numbered myself just to make matters more confusing. Now, I like that. I got them back. I was like, sweet.
Yeah, recycling.
We'll just keep recycling over and over and over.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Right, okay. It smells like a wheated bourbon off the bat to me. It's got like kind of light cherry notes, red fruit, a lot of red fruit, a little bit of cinnamon, touch of caramel, kind of almost a butterscotchy caramel, and then just nice oak as well.
Definitely oak.
Get that? Anything in there for you that stands out? It stands out as a wheated bourbon to me. Almost smells like Buffalo Trace.
Pappy's here. What's going on? He's still in Barstown. So yeah, I'm getting all of that. I'm getting a little bit more. There's a kind of a dusty sensation, but it's almost like a sawdust. So I think it's kind of it's some of that oak that's poking through.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like not a toasted oak, just like straight up dry oak.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of leather as well. There's an interesting kind of, not necessarily a char or anything like that, but I think both of those things would kind of suggest that kind of maturation of the whiskey.
And a little bitterness towards the end from whatever, like you said, it's like a leathery note.
Yeah.
It's like old, kind of like, I feel like the caramel's kind of bordering on butterscotch. And so we're probably talking aged enough for a period of time enough that the char notes have kind of dropped off and getting more of those oaky notes without it being a toasted oak or a green oak, which just like fresh barrel, horrible pine.
Yeah, it's very nice.
There's
a bit of cloves. Nice. I'm getting a bit of cloves here.
Some baking spice.
Yeah, a little bit of allspice as well.
It's real nice. It's real sweet, smooth, and it's kind of sweet. But I hate using the word smooth, but it smells smooth and fruity.
say silky. Whenever I want to say
silky,
smooth, I say silky now, and it works.
Silky.
People love
it. Velvety.
Same shit, different color.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we got Perpetual Nectar is guessing away here.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's have a look up here. What he's saying.
Maybe
Lot B. Ooh. Maybe. Although you did say you opened these fresh, so unless you are stashing some Lot Bs somewhere, I know you have one open. So why would you open another one?
True.
Unless you just finished the last one and have since moved on. Who knows?
Who knows? So for anyone just popping in, I see people popping in here. So we're doing a side-by-side blind tasting. So there's 2 whiskeys, and we're just on the first one. We're just nosing here. So so yeah, we're getting into it. So stay with us. Stay with us. Don't.
The more I smell, I get a little bit of like maybe powdered sugar, maybe golden syrup, kind of like a sweet, sugary kind of a smell that's sitting with that fruity red fruit note.
You know what I was gonna say? Like the big kind of pink bubble gum you had as a kid. That, like sugary sensation that kind of like almost like very overly sickly sweet. It has a little bit of that. Yeah. But yeah, very nice nose actually.
Yeah. Color's real nice on it too.
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of a light to medium amber. It's very thick in the glass. Like it looks like it's going to be very viscous. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on this camera, but yeah, the legs are kind of pulling down really thick. And they were kind of sitting there for a second, which is the kind of hint that it's going to be quite nice and oily in the mouth. Speaking of, I'm going in.
Go for it.
Oh, that's delicious.
Trying to pull notes here without enjoying myself too much.
A lot more char coming through this. Burnt sugar, burnt toast.
Yeah. My trusty notepad.
It's showing a bit of age here.
It really is, yeah. It's coming out nicely.
Cavan is saying it's Old Weller antique. I can say that it's not Old Weller antique.
No.
It is not.
More than toasted.
I'm not getting that kind of softness of a wheater at all. I'm not getting that kind of like white bread or kind of light toast or anything like that. I'm not getting any of that.
Getting like syrupy sweetness, oak again.
Yeah.
Like I said, the char is a little bit there as well, but there's almost a touch of toasted oak this time.
Yeah.
The fruit are still there. The cherries still kind of hanging around, like cocktail cherries almost, or fresh black cherries.
Yeah. What's it called? Maraschino cherries, whatever. What that thing is like, where they kind of sit in this sugary liquid. Kind of that. I know of them. I don't buy them because I don't use them in cocktails, but yeah, I definitely recognize the scent.
See, I make my own ones from fresh cherries. I just pit them, the fresh cherries, and then put them in a mix of barrel-proof bourbon and sugar syrup that I boil up the sugar, cool it down, add barrel-proof bourbon, let them sit in that. And so I use them in cocktails. You really get that nice bourbon-soaked cherry hit.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
It is lovely. Do you have any thoughts on the ABV?
I wouldn't go higher than 100. It could just be a particularly vigorous 90 proof. Maybe between 90 and 100 proof. But then again, it could be a really oily plus 100 proof, which will dampen that proof down nicely. But it is very silky on the palate also. And the finish is delicious.
Yeah, the finish is beautiful. There's a lot of that oak kind of lingering. There's some peppercorn. There's some leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some burnt toast as well. Just kind of feeling like that char sensation just kind of lingers a little bit.
Yeah.
It stays. It doesn't go away. It kind of like it just keeps like some of that caramel kind of dies, disappears a little bit. The peppercorn continues. The burnt toast continues.
I am getting I don't know. I know you said you're not getting. I'm not really getting like high rye bourbon. So I'm getting a lot of notes I would associate with a wheated bourbon. So like the red fruit, kind of the mellowy, silky taste, like a well-aged wheated bourbon. I know when they're really young, they're really hot and spicy, almost like a rye. But and then the oak, at the oak there as well, which is nice.
You know what I'm actually like? The more it's the finish is still there. What I'm getting now is dark chocolate, but almost like a raspberry dark chocolate on the finish. And now I'm kind of curious if I get it on the palate as well, because it kind of just came as it was kind of moving away from that kind of oak sensation. Like all of a sudden there's this like dark chocolate, like a really high cocoa, like an 80% plus, like really bitter dark chocolate.
That comes from the barrel sometimes, I think. Maybe them sweet oaky notes. My first thought about, let's say, distillery-wise is, Buffalo Trace. Taste a little bit of Buffalo Trace. Could be wrong.
You're not wrong.
That signature kind of like cherry and caramel note. And you get from the likes of like Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace itself. But it also carries through the rest of their products. I'm hanging my hat on it being a wheater from Buffalo Trace.
What?
I'm hanging my hat on it being a wheated bourbon from Buffalo Trace.
All right.
Possibly. I mean, I hope it is. It could be something wacky that I've never tried before, like Blanton's, like an odd, like, or something from Mashville number 2, like Elmer T. Lee or Rock Hill Farms or something. But
no, I will say though. So both of these are store picks.
Okay.
So they're a little bit off the regular profile, both of them, from what they would be in their regular expression. But I think, a lot of it, and because I know what it is, they're standing right here, so I can say. But it's also the first time I'm having these, so it's not like I'm just like, oh, that's exactly what it is. But a lot of it, I feel like, is very close to that standard expression. I think this is a little bit more complex. I also think it's a lot more viscous than the regular expression.
So it's either a Weller 107 or it is an Eagle Rare store pick. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Jerry's.
I have that bottle.
I thought you would have. I was gonna say.
Yeah. I had that last night. That is a really good store pick. Yeah.
Yes. Jerry's pick.
Man. They picked a great barrel.
Eagle Rare. Yeah, they picked a wonderful barrel. 90 proof. It drinks with a lot more complexity and a lot more intensity than 90 proof of the standard Eagle Rare. It's very, very delicious. It's
off profile. It's crazy off profile, which is nice. Like in a really good way. Because the standard one, the rice spice kicks out more and it's like more up front. But like that, I get those cherry notes that I would get in Eagle Rare. Kind of that mash bill number 1. That's why I was like, as soon as I smell it, I was like, Buffalo Trace jumps to mind.
Beautiful nose. Absolutely beautiful. Well done.
Stoked that I have a backup bottle now.
Man, I have 3 bottles. I'm very happy.
Yep. Well, you know what? You live in London, so I'd expect you to have 3 bottles. I would be upset if you didn't.
Well, I ordered them online. It wasn't like I was just like, they were available, so it's not like queue up or anything, but yeah. No,
Jerry's are great like that. They're just like, here it is, come and get it while it lasts. I missed out on their smooth amber pick. I'm still kicking myself in the ass for that.
Yeah, I was the same. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Especially the barrel proof one. Man, that's so good.
They only had 12 bottles because I called them when they announced the pick initially, and I was like, how do I get my hands on a barrel proof one? And they were like, oh, We only have 12 bottles and they're already sold.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
Yeah, whiskey. The Instagram account here, Whiskey of the People, is London-based as well, and yeah, he's shared a fair share of his bottle, and it's freaking delicious. So good.
Well, that is nice because that guy has some crazy ass bottles, and I hope he's sharing them because it would be a sin against bourbon to keep all those great ass bottles to yourself.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, this is great.
I'm gonna add some water in this. Oh shit! What happened? Brand new water bottle.
You printed a sticker. That's nice.
Sticker. I'm putting sticker on everything right now. Boom! Water droppers.
Nice. I have glass of water and pound shop pipette.
Man, I'm gonna
let me down.
I'm gonna upgrade you to one of those in the next sample swap. You'll get
one. Do. I'd appreciate that. I feel like I always keep these things and then I just never get around to using them because I don't like adding. I feel like bourbon in particular is very easy to wash out with too much water.
Yeah.
So I tend to not unless it's barrel proof.
All right, so we have a bunch of people joining. So while we get into the second dram, this was the first that we tried. So this is a barrel pick of the Eagle Rare from Jerry's, which is a liquor store here in London. And yeah, it's fucking delicious. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're on to the second blind sample.
Okay, let's do this.
Of the two. So my other coin here, Scotch test dummies. Boom. Legends.
Nice. How are those branded glasses looking yet? Look what I got. I must have a Bourbon Paddy Glencairn. That was a gift.
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Yeah, up to them. If they break, I'm not buying anymore.
If they break, you're fucked.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm getting my use out of them while I can.
Nice. Do it. Yeah, don't do any Booker's Bry experiments there.
I'll just use bottles. They can be replaced. Glasses.
Yeah, not so much. Jazz, what's going on? Tonight's Poison in the house.
Nice.
What's going on, man? Whiskey Shared is saying, nice a glass.
Thank you very much.
Interesting. So I've had this.
What do you think?
I've had this once before. A friend got this bottle, and he got an extra bottle that he gave to me, or I purchased off him. But yeah, he had a bottle. He brought it over. He had it, and it's like, oh man, I love this. And it's probably about
amazing.
a year ago. Yeah, it's probably about a year ago or so. And I haven't opened it. I was like, oh, I need a good excuse to open that one because it's I can't get that again.
That is delicious. Smells. I could just smell this all night. Like dusty butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. Butterscotch.
If this is a recent store pick, this is they got a solid barrel.
That's exactly what I remembered. And man, this smells good. Yeah, butterscotch, honey, brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some coconut in there, maybe pineapple. Even there's some rum characteristics to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like toasted coconut.
Yep.
A little bit of red fruit as well.
Baking
spices.
Bar.
Yeah.
Bar. A little bit of chocolate on that coconut. Love a good bouncy bar.
Yeah. Rings a bell to a review I did before. What was it again?
Oh, yeah. Go back to the blog.
I cannot remember. Remember something being specifically like bounty bar-ish.
Yeah.
I remember
I'm almost 1,000% sure it's not this one.
Okay. Oh man, that's good. That is complex. Is that old? Smells old.
Mm. So Jazz had a question just popping in. How would we rate the first one from 1 to 10? The Jerry's pick.
Okay. I don't usually do this because I find it difficult to kind of justify the numbers you use. Like, why are you adding numbers and why are you taking numbers away?
Mm. I would say instead of 1 to 10, I would use the 100 scale, and I would probably put the first one at a solid 89.
Mm.
Just under a 90 mark.
I was thinking 80s. Yeah. Somewhere in the 80s.
Yeah, very.
I'd reserve the 90s, or the upper 90s anyway, for things like Michter's 25-year-old rye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like old, really old, dusty, perfect wild turkey, stuff like that.
Willet 25.
I give it an 85.
85. Okay, I'll probably give it. No, I'll give a little bit higher than that. I think probably like maybe an 88. Maybe not 89. Like an 88.
Tonight's Poison has a great number there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change my score. As solid as a bourbon as this is. Right, number 2. Smells like I'm really getting butterscotch, like a lot of butterscotch.
It is thick AF. It is going to be.
Oh yeah, look at that.
One thick and oily dram in the mouth. This one. It is crazy.
I'm assuming non-chill filtered from just how thick it is.
I don't know actually. Let's have a look afterwards.
Yeah, it depends on the brand.
It would suggest that it's non-chill.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, stay safe, Jazz. Oh, wow. Lots of brown sugar and caramel, vanilla, orange peel, like fresh orange peel, coconut.
Old barrels. Just dark chocolatey as well, but like silky dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Even milk chocolate.
Yeah, it's creamy. It's quite creamy.
Those oils really carrying those flavors really nice. I love really oily bourbons because I feel like the oils really carry the flavors quite well. Like think Maker's Mark or Maker's Mark's cask strength. All their stuff, as far as I know, is non-chill filtered. Those oils, a lot of the time, would carry those flavors beautifully and would give you a nice long finish.
Yeah, it's the fatty components. It's the same with food. Fat carries flavor. Man. This keeps going.
Yeah.
I kind of want to heat it up a little bit more.
Yeah. Do the Jim Murray and put it right in your crotch.
No, I don't do I do the hand crutch.
You know, the warmest place of a man's body is right up there, so it's good enough for Jim, it's good enough for me.
I'll do second best. I'll do the armpit heat up.
Oh, nice. That might impart some flavors and odors.
I know.
Depending on how fresh that armpit is.
Well, not to mention the other spot. I want to add any odors to my stuff. Okay, let's stop it.
Oh man, this is more brown sugar, old dusty butterscotch, Werther's Originals than fruity or anything else. There's still a touch of fruit there. Yep. The barrel comes through, but it is more like just butterscotch heavy.
I know, it's crazy.
Like here's like Werther's Originals, but like more butterscotch.
We got Nashville Whiskey Guy in the house, Chef Harum in the house, Whiskey Lore in the house. Whiskey Sorensen is saying that's to try more bourbon. We can make that happen, dude.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Do it. That has some funky little tropical fruit touch on the palate after you get past the brown sugar. Delicious notes. And there's some cloves in the finish, almost like a smell of cloves, more so than a taste of cloves.
Mm.
If this is something like Pappy or something, I would not be surprised. If it was like a good Pappy or something similar to that.
There's
good.
There's a vanilla cream sensation, but one thing that's very clear in my mind is overripe banana. It's kind of that sugary. The banana is completely brown and it's just bursting with sugars.
Yeah.
It has that kind of overwhelmingly sweetness to that banana note.
I'm getting a very faint banana note, but I know the sweetness you're speaking of.
I mean, it doesn't overpower the brown sugar or anything like that, but I'm getting that very clearly.
Interesting. Like I would say Jack Daniels or Old Forester, big banana notes in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because of that yeast that Brown Forman uses is very banana heavy.
Mm. But that's more of a dominant characteristic, whereas this one here is definitely like, it's a second fiddle to that kind of brown sugar, caramel, vanilla, that kind of a butterscotch that just kind of sits on top of everything else.
Yeah.
Like that banana note is kind of, it's definitely underneath, along with those kind of, I'm getting the Werther's original kind of also sits underneath that, but it's kind of linked to that caramel sweetness as well.
There's like brown sugar, caramel, touch of vanilla. They're like a fruity banana, coconut, whatever, kind of a flash. And then you get that toffee kind of coming out as well. And then you get the barrel, a little bit dark. You get a little bit of that char, a little bit of like vegetal kind of a...
Yeah.
But all the oils and everything else is added on top of that. So it's not a harsh vegetable. It's like a nice dark greeny finish. A little bit of spice.
Yep.
Like dark cloves, kind of like your baking spices mix.
Yeah. Cloves and oranges, like a Christmas scent. The Nashville whiskey guy is asking what we're drinking. So the first, we're doing a double blind sampling here. So the first one here was the Jerry's Pick. It is Eagle Rare. So this is a liquor store here in London that picked a barrel. And that was the first one. We're on the second one right now. We'll reveal it in a second. We're just kind of finishing the tasting notes here. But yeah, as you might be able to hear, it's quite delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is delicious. That one would get like a 90 out of 100 in my books. That was lovely. Like a 91, 92 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the low 90s. I was thinking 91, but yeah, I could be convinced. Like if I sat with this a little bit longer, I might be able to like bump it up even more. But yeah, I don't know. And considering this is a brand new bottle, there's like zero oxidation, anything like that. It's popped open and straight into your sample and straight into my glass. That's it.
And it's a store pick?
This is also a store pick, yes.
It's a very solid store pick.
Oh yeah. We got some Eagle Rare lovers in the house. Sweet.
Yeah, Eagle Rare is really good.
Found out whiskey today. I'm not jealous. Also a lie. Oh man. What do you think about the ABV? Any thoughts on that before we have a look at the bottle?
I'd say 90 to 100 again. Wouldn't say a high ABV.
Yeah.
So that would put it, kind of store picks come in that low. Kind of cuts out a lot. And then leaves like maybe like, I don't know, Elijah Craig or something. Not Knob Creek because they're like 120 proof. Don't think it's turkey. Doesn't taste like a Russell's.
No. Doesn't have that mintiness to it.
Definitely not Four Roses because that would be just red fruit through and through. Unless they got a really odd barrel. Yeah. Say coming up to 100.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're right on the ABV.
Ooh.
Oh, it's delicious.
Is it like a Woodford Reserve pick or something?
All right, should we do the big reveal?
Yeah, go on. What? Oh man, I had that in Poland. That's amazing.
This is a Polish single barrel Eagle Rare from M&P.
That stuff's good.
Delicious. So
that
good.
Is so good. I had that in a cocktail bar in Krakow that you have to go through a closet to get into. So you go through this, so you show up at this bar and you go, I'm looking for Mercy Brown, right? So you show up at this bar, so it's a different bar, and you go, I'm looking for Mercy Brown. They bring you through the coat room. You go up these stairs and you're instantly in this low, dimly lit speakeasy bar called Mercy Brown's, and it's awesome. And they have that for, God, I think it was for pennies.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't. So there we go.
Man, that does not taste like Eagle Rare at all.
I know.
Try the Jerry's next to that, right? And you will be completely blown away.
I know. I'm going to add water to it now to see what happens. Just because that's what we do. Boom. I'm going to take the lids up here and just do... I cannot... yeah, there we go. I don't have a lot of left-hand coordination, but...
I wouldn't be surprised if those M&P guys got a 12 or 13-year-old barrel. Because
they must have just picked the honey barrel of all honey barrels for this stuff. It's so freaking amazing.
They have a really good relationship with Buffalo Trace. They do those awesome Blanton's bottles every year for their whiskey festival. They obviously built up that relationship when no one was buying bourbon, and so they get some pretty sweet stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't ship outside of Poland, which sucks.
Yeah. I'm going to Poland in a couple of weeks to a whiskey festival, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll be lucky. Who knows?
Hey, you find me a bottle of that, I will hook you up with some money.
Just put them all through to my offshore account, and
of course. Yeah. Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah, 2 Eagle Rares. Did you try them side by side?
I'm about to. There's a question here. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe it's Siphon Cos or
Siobhan.
Siobhan. All right, there we go.
That is an Irish name. That's Siobhan.
I knew it, and I was like, damn it. I should know how to pronounce these things, but yeah, no. So where in Poland?
You can email M&P and they will tell you. I emailed them and they only got back to me the day after I left Krakow, and they were like, yeah, sure, just walk into our store on this street and we have it on the shelf. And I was like,
right.
I left a day ago.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep an eye out for stuff. Yeah, especially if there's another one of these. Man, I'm all over it.
Yeah, like a fat kid on cake.
Yeah, man. I'll pack a whole case and send it back. I don't know. I don't care how much it is. It's fucking good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just nosing it next to each other is it's not even the same brand profile. It's not two Eagle Rare profiles here.
No.
I mean,
the Jerry's is closer to your traditional Eagle Rare.
Yeah, the Jerry's is close.
But this makes the M&P makes the Jerry's taste like piss. Not even piss, but just it just makes it taste like standard Eagle Rare. Because It's amazing.
Man, the Jerry's one is good too.
It's good, but right after the M&P, you'll get like, it's almost sharper. You know,
It's very,
like,
yeah. It's sharp. It's quite bitter, actually.
yeah. It's more caramel now than the butterscotch I thought I was getting. In comparison to the butterscotch you get from M&P, the Jerry's is like, oh, this is just like toffee, straight up toffee.
Yeah. Man, that's good.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad I had a chance to open it and make a good cause out of it. Yeah, so side by side here. Kind of feel bad for Jerry's now because the Jerry's is actually really good, but yeah, this one is just blows it away.
Pales in comparison, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And you know what? Those Jerry's guys definitely picked the best barrel. I'm sure they picked the best barrel of what they got sent. I know they got a few people from the BBS in the shop to try the samples they got to, like, you know, really make sure they're picking a good barrel. So, like, they went above and beyond, which is awesome. Because a lot of places will be like, yeah, whatever, sample, whatever. Just send me something nice. Have Ireland pick it. We'll just sell it. So they did, like, they picked the cream of the crop. But these M&P guys, they got, like, backstage access. They got, I don't know how many barrels they got rolled out for them, but they got some pretty nice barrels rolled out for them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still amazed. I remember the first time I tasted it, it was at a barbecue. We had some meat out in our garden here, and
nice.
Yeah, my friend Lee.
I knew it was Lee.
thirsty Belgian out there, and
yes,
another Patreon or Patreon supporter of Spirits People. So
nice.
Thanks Lee, not only for being a supporter, but also most importantly, for getting me this bottle because it's fucking amazing.
Lee better get me a bottle too, or we are not friends anymore.
Oh yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, like the first time I tasted it, we had some food and it was kind of hot. We're sitting in the garden, but yeah, I was just like, no, this can't be like an Eagle Rare. There's no way. And it just kept on growing, and even like with some meats on the barbecue and stuff like that, it was cutting through that. And it was just delicious then, and it's delicious now. So yeah, I'm happy, very happy.
My problem with that Eagle Rare pick, it kicks the shit out of Eagle Rare 17 any year.
Oh yeah,
like that is really good Eagle Rare. Like they could almost say, hell, we're gonna call that bald Eagle Rare. Release it as a whole different line of Eagle Rare that's just like shits on all the other Eagle Rares and no one cares because it's so damn good. That's really good Eagle Rare.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking solid. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
You build your house on that.
Not my house. It will be a sinking house because I'll be drinking the foundation.
Your wife's like, "What are you doing now?" Nothing, just straw straight into the side of the wall.
House is like...
oh man!
All right, we have to do a giveaway as well. Not to forget.
Excellent. Let's do it.
The sound of the giveaway.
Yeah.
So we have it right here, all wrapped up, ready to go. Spirits People tote bag to one lucky winner this week. I'm going to bring up the magic spreadsheet and see how many folks we have. So going to need a random number between 2 and 15. Both
10.
numbers included. 10.
10, because we were drinking Eagle Rare 10.
Oh, yes. All right.
See how that works?
I see what you did there. All right, cool. So, okay, let's go. Randomize, and 10 is into gin. Ooh, interesting. A gin person. I don't get many of those.
What? I don't know how I feel about that. Gin.
Into gin is the winner. So,
nice, well, congratulations. Please start drinking more bourbon.
Yeah, drink more bourbon. Into gin is it is a long time ago that entry was put in, so I'm sure this person has already forgotten about this entry. But yeah, they'll get a nice surprise. They'll get tote bag in the mail.
Nice.
Yeah, there's that. All right, Christian, what's going on, man? Whiskey Edge is in the house. Also a Patreon supporter. Guy's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, Patreon's going well, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, cheers, man. People are joining. I welcome anyone else to join, of course.
Please join Johnny's Patreon. I can't because I'm broke, but other people can.
Oh my gosh. Spirit and Oak is in the house as well. What's going on, buddy? So a lot of people joining.
Nice.
So this is the end of the stream. You can catch the replay if you want to see our tasting notes of these two amazing store picks. So
Chocolate and cheese. That's what we're calling them.
Chocolate and cheese, yeah. So we got Jerry's and we got M&P. So Jerry's is a liquor store here in the UK, and M&P is a liquor store in Poland. And
you're a massive distributor.
Distributor.
According to the guy in Mercy Brown.
They have their own stores, right? No.
Oh, they have stores, but they are the importer for Buffalo Trace in Poland.
Yeah. All right,
They're
so distributor
huge.
and stores.
Because I asked the guy in the bar, I was like, is this a shop I can buy? He was like, no, this is a distributor. I was like, very good.
All right. So I'll take this, yes?
Yeah. I have a picture of it in their glass cabinet where I was like, I gotta find this.
Yeah. Nice. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Anthony is saying, good video, guys. That's awesome. Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you, Anthony. We try our best to be...
We try. You get our unbiased reviews, or whatever we call them. I don't know if they're reviews or not, but...
this is the most purest form of honesty you're going to get in the whiskey business, is blind reviews. I don't know what I'm drinking. Does it taste good? Does it not taste good? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is, George T. Stagg or whatever.
George T. Stagg 2018 is a questionable buy, in my opinion. I was not impressed. I thought it was a young craft whiskey. Did not enjoy. 5 out of 10.
Nice.
It is what it is. I didn't choose to hate George T. Stagg. George T. Stagg did that to itself.
Yes. George T. Stagg chose you.
Yeah, exactly, right. I was like drinking it, like, what is this young craft? Oh, it's George T. Stagg.
Whoops.
Burning bridges at Buffalo Trace as we speak.
Yeah, give me Eagle Rare Store Pig any day.
Yes, please.
All right, cool, man.
Cool.
Let's close this out. Enjoy your holiday. You're going on a trip, right? I'm
going away to Italy at some stage, yeah.
Yes, sweet.
It's going to be nice. Going to go dusty wild turkey hunting. Hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah, go for it. You have to, maybe look up some shops online and reach out, because it's been milked. The whole country's been milked for old turkeys, I know, but you might be lucky.
I mean, I'll be happy with it at 1018, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, yeah.
So.
There'll be some.
Yeah. I'll try and find 1 or 2 bottles. Whole suitcase full.
Oh, yeah, just stack them in there.
Bunker up for the rest of my life. If I can retire with a bottle of Wild Turkey 1018 for every year that I am retired, I will be happy old drunk man.
Nice. The old drunken Patty is new. That's the new account. You're going to shift over.
Yeah. It's when the gray starts coming in.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's it.
Cool.
Let's close it out. Marthinus,
thank you very much.
Enjoy your holiday, and I'll catch you on the other side. And for everyone watching, thanks for checking this out. And
thank you.
The replay is going to be up on YouTube.
Nice. Everyone hit up that Patreon.
Patreon.
Really cool videos and stuff on Patreon.
Oh yeah. Patreon. All about it.
Yeah.
There's giveaways coming up on Patreon as well. So.
Ooh, nice. And I'm sure there will be some sweet giveaways.
They'll be very sweet.
Looking forward to it. Oh, that is not a hint at all. Get some cool merch. And samples.
No hints given. All right, cool. Peace out, man.
Peace out, man. Have a good one.
You too. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of Spirits People Live. For more videos, check out spiritspeople.com, subscribe on YouTube, and be sure to follow us on Instagram, where we connect you with spirits people worldwide.